Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's had a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Arsenal have picked up 6 points from the first 9 available, 2 wins in 3, Jim. That's a pretty good start, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll be very confident, I think, about their chances here because of that start, Peter. I think things have obviously started to click and they can really now start to plough on.
Lejeune drives it forward. Clark tries to locate someone up front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lobs it in gently. Hayden attempts a clearance. Yedlin tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Newcastle seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. Chance! There was plenty of power on that. Atsu looks to clip it forward. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. There's the shot! That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Jonjo Shelvey gets wrestled off the ball, and it's Lacazette. Nelson. He spotted the run and played him through. Lacazette. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Kolasinac. You can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. Mesut Ozil, Hector Bellerin, and a shot! There it is! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And there's a long ball. What a throw in. Guendouzi. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Well read, he sorted that out. Yedlin looks to bypass the midfield. Mustafi does well to read it and intercepts. Almiron. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Dart. Almiron. Gets a good foot in there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoisif. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Out to the left it goes. Mesut Ozil. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lejeune. Forward it goes. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, that's nice. Kolasinac demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Ceballos. Hector Bellerin has created one goal already. Kolasinac. Hits one! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Christian Atsu. Lacazette. Gets it back. Newcastle have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Arsenal are leading with half-time drawing close. And it's Kolasinac. And the weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. Christian Atsu. Christian Atsu plays it forward. Atsu. Christian Atsu. Mesut Ozil. And he's surging through. That intervention was very necessary. Mesut Ozil. And it's Hector Bellerin. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And it's played forward. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been cleared. Dummett. Mesut Ozil. This could fall anywhere. Jonjo Shelvey. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets away from his opponent. Almiron! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Can he dig it? Has a shot! Oh, he's in! Christian has a hit! Shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Kolasinac. Guendouzi. Ceballos. Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. And here's Lacazette. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Elliott gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering. Nelson.
Could be a chance here. Lacazette. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Here it is, tries a shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Has a pop!
Well, it's good.
Oh, real danger here. Guendouzi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Oh, it's there! Oh, crossbar! Chris goes for goal! The ball's loose, and he's after it. He's gone for it! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And they win it back again. Cleared without complication. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Deftly done. Oh, that's a waste. Ball's loose, who's getting there? There will be a throw-in. Mestözel. Christian Atsu. Almiron looks to dink one in. Nelson. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Decent hit from there. Christian Atsu loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Shelvey. John Joe Shelvey plays it out to the wing. Dinks one in. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. A chance! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lejeune. Yedlin sends it forward. And it's Yedlin. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Finds himself eased off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Clark goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Hector Bellerin goes on an adventurous run. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Lejeune with the clearance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Plays it through. Going through. And here's Shelby. Here's the chance to cross. It's broken loose. Shelby. Newcastle have to get it into the box and quickly.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Shapes to shoot! Shoots! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Mesut Ozil. There will be 4 extra minutes. Muto battles to win it back. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gale can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to stroke it through. Ball's gone out of play. Out again for a throw-in. Has a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Guendouzi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Ozil. That's a brilliant interception. And that will be the final act. Arsenal hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Not quite, no argument for me on that one. And it's played forward. Keane. Can't get the better of his opposite number. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Davis battles to win it back. Sigurdsson. He's through the middle. Keane just hits one! And he's done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. In with the challenge. Davis. Digne. Davis. Forward it goes. Arsenal cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Sigurdsson. Ceballos gets his foot in there.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Guendouzi. Lacazette. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. To square things up. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Sigurdsson. There are a few waiting for it. Digne crosses. Gomez. Played out to the right. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's played him through. Tries a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Guendouzi gets it back. Aubameyang. Ceballos. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Mesut Ozil. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Guendouzi. And it's Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Arsenal have been making some good inroads down the right. Tierney really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Out to the right. Lovely feet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up to meet it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Guendouzi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Shade too heavy, keeper could pick that up. Walcott. Sigurdsson. Mustafi does well to read it and intercepts. Lacazette. He's had a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lacazette really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it is a goal kick. Sidibe. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ceballos. Iñigo tries to switch the play, and it's Walcott. Gomez. Arsenal are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Intercepts the throw. It's well read. Richarlison.
Nelson.
Mesperzel. Tierney.
Nelson.
Lacazette. Oh, it's Lacazette. Great leap! Good delivery. No joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Walcott. Lacazette. Keane plays it forward. Richarlison plays it over to the other flank. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's looked long this time. He's got options out wide. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And he's going long. It'll be a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Defending of the desperate variety. Sigurdsson does have an assist to his name. Richarlison. Played back in. Lacazette. And the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. off again. Gomez. Sidibe. And it's Walcott. Everton, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Keeper's got good distance on that. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Digne. Keane. Sidibe. Walcott. Gorgeous control there. Sigurdsson. A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Kolasinac. Guendouzi. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. Tierney. It's Ozil. Guendouzi. Walcott. Keane. Keane has got himself a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Now it's Walcott. It's Walcott! This could fall anywhere. And it's Digne. Hit into the mid, goes for goal! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off. Guendouzi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Keane. Everton to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Almost an hour gone. Digne. Across the field it goes. And it's Sigurdsson. Dinks one in. Walcott provides an outlet. Has gone out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Fired deep towards the back post. Everton get it back again. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Kolasinac. Guendouzi. Keane hoists it forward. Keane gets it out to the wing. Guendouzi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Walcott. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mesut Ozil. Guendouzi drives it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Walcott. Kolasinac with the foul. It's a promising ball. And that has been clubbed away. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Keane knocks it away. It's Ozil. Mesut Ozil.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Digne. That's the through ball. Richarlison. He's got away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a great ball.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Sidibe. Rapidly approaching the end. Everton are moments away from yet another defeat. It'll be no points from the last 12 available.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has he picked him out? A really good feat. Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Maitland-Niles. That's a good ball. Lacazette!
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Iwobi goes looking. And it's been taken straight back. Keane. Shot at goal! David Luiz. Guendouzi. Maitland-Niles.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And help's available out wide. Iwobi. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's big chance! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So all square with... Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the...
Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Arsenal had a stuttering start. They'll need to do better now.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the 4th or 5th games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He can goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge, huge threat from set plays.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. The Lacazette. He gets past his man. He's left his man. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt.
And the keeper's given it away. Alexandro. Insigne. Gets away from his opponents. And the finish! Granit Xhaka. Pjanic. That's a decent ball. Lacazette showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Xhaka, yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It's a promising ball. And a shot! He's scored! Lacazette with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Bentancur. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Insigne. Alexandro. And here's Insigne. Whipped in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Played it short. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Has a hit! It's in! Juventus are level! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Dybala desperately wants to get on the end of this. Now it's Lacazette. De Sciglio drives it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, going through, played out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Shaped for an overhead. Worth a try, shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's... He's had a goal! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Lacazette. Caught offside that time. Bentancur. And it's Chris tries a shot! caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mustafi. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Granit Xhaka. He's in! Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Xhaka. Insigne absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Juventus very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Dybala hoists it forward. Lorenzo, it's Insigne! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And here's Aubameyang. Buffon catches it safely. Dybala. Ramsey, who has made his impact already. He's got away. Has a hit! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Arsenal can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Xhaka has created one goal already. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Granit Xhaka. And it's Aubameyang. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexandro. Rugani. Alexandro. Pjanic. Pjanic goes looking. Aubameyang. And Lacazette. Just brushed off the ball there. And now the breakaway. Forward it goes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's broken through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pjanic plays it forward. Lorenzo Insigne. Could be a chance. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pjanic plays it short. In towards the middle. And he's there to cut it out. And reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're already back underway here.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Get that clear. And that's another throw. Insigne with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hector Bellerin. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Insigne. Bentancur. That's great strength on the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Aubameyang. Granit Xhaka. Ceballos. Rugani cuts it out. Hector Bellerin needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Insigne. Alexandro. To the good, they have breathing space.
I can give the keeper a little...
Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. A mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Arsenal had a stuttering start. They'll need to do better now.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the 4th or 5th games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He can goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Chiellini. De Sciglio drives it forward. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Lacazette. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Bentancur. Insigne. Now it's